Hello folks, my name is Mark. This is Why I Hate the World. How you guys doing? Oh boy, where to start? So I made a couple of videos before about, why I don't like Donald Trump and please don't vote for him. And now, basically, I could say that the shit has gotten real. Okay, recent comments by Donald Trump have demonstrated beyond a reasonable doubt that he's simply not stable and he's not fit to be president. So a story came out on MSNBC about how Donald Trump was getting a briefing from an international, national security expert. And apparently 3 times he asked why we're not supposed to use nuclear weapons, right? And specifically in the Middle East, and he said, well, if we have them, why do we have them if we can't use them? Okay. Now just think about that. Now, I know this is anecdotal evidence and everything, but I can say that MSNBC has a good track record of predicting, these kinds of things. And basically they wouldn't have said it if there wasn't any, truth to it. On the same show, the same guy said that, an independent Republican was going to join the race the next day, and it happened, right? So it's like, they're not in the business of just reporting on rumors and shit like that, right? So I put this at probably 80% that this actually happened. And if that's true, if it's true that Donald Trump actually is wondering why we can't use nuclear weapons in the Middle East, God fucking help us if this man becomes elected. I mean, Jesus Christ, can you imagine that? I mean, just imagine if a nuke went off in Syria. What would happen? Okay. You fucking would start World War III is what would fucking happen. I mean, some people would say that World War III has already started. No, it hasn't. Okay. No, it hasn't. Not to, nuclear exchange between the United States and Russia. I mean, God, just even wondering about that, even saying that out loud should disqualify someone from being president. The other comment happened as of today. It happened yesterday when I'm making this video. I don't know. This video might not get out for a couple of days, but anyway, so basically he's giving a speech at a rally, right? And he says that something to the effect of, well, if Hillary Clinton, he's talking about the Second Amendment, and he says if Hillary Clinton appoints the judges, for the Supreme Court, then it's over. You can't stop her. Maybe the Second Amendment people can stop her. I don't know. Basically, he implied that somebody should fucking assassinate Hillary Clinton is what he did. I mean, that's what it sounded like to me, and that's what it sounded like to a lot of people. Of course, the Trump campaign kind of took it back immediately and said, oh, we're talking about, Second Amendment people politically organizing and voting against her. That's not what he fucking said, alright? Just listen to his comment, okay? He's talking about somebody fucking shooting her is what he's talking about. And that's just that should be it. That should just tank his campaign, right? And he should be forced to fucking withdraw, in shame. And I just don't understand, how does this person get away with saying shit like this and people still support him? Do you remember Howard Dean, right? Back in 2004, I think. Howard Dean kind of was on the campaign trail, and he did a little primal scream kind of thing. He just won some state, and he's like, we're going to take it all the way to the White House. And he went, "Rah!" like that, right? That Howard Dean did this "Rah!" thing. The news, the media, they played that over and over and over and over. And within a week, Howard Dean dropped out of the race, right? They basically just played it until he was humiliated enough to leave. Now, Howard Dean does a fucking scream, he drops out, right? Donald Trump fucking implies that we should nuke the Middle East and shoot Hillary Clinton, and he doesn't drop out. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. Is it just because he's a Republican? Is that why? And he can get away with shit like this while Democrats have to watch what they say? Is that what it is? Is it because Donald Trump's fucking supporters are so crazy and insane? That's probably it. It's probably because Republicans are fucking idiots and they're insane and they're so pushed so fucking far to the right because of talk radio and all that stuff. conservative talk radio has just fucked them up so much that they like think all this shit's funny. I don't understand it. But, you know, if you're watching this just and you're frustrated like me, please don't fucking vote for Donald Trump. Pretty please with sugar on top, okay? The fucking world is depending on you. Adios.